This question is to calculate the commutator of two specific 2x2 matrices, P and Q. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel Math Tutor 8285. Your subscription fuels the passion. Let's grow together. Thank you so much. Let matrix P be the 2x2 matrix with first row 1 and 0, second row 0 and -1. Let matrix Q be the 2x2 matrix with first row 0 and 2, second row -2 and 0. Which of the following equals the matrix product P times Q minus Q times P? There are four options. First step, we compute P times Q. Multiply P and Q. The first row of P is 1 and 0. Multiplied with the two columns of Q gives 0 for the first entry and 2 for the second entry. The second row of P is 0 and -1. Multiplied with the two columns of Q gives 2 for the first entry and 0 for the second entry. So the product P times Q is the matrix with first row 0 and 2, second row 2 and 0. Then, next step, we compute Q times P. Multiply Q and P. The first row of Q is 0 and 2. Multiplied with the two columns of P gives 0 for the first entry and -2 for the second entry. The second row of Q is -2 and 0. Multiplied with the two columns of P gives -2 for the first entry and 0 for the second entry. So the product Q times P is the matrix with first row 0 and -2, second row -2 and 0. After that, next step is to subtract. Take P times Q minus Q times P. Subtracting entry by entry, we get 0 minus 0 equals 0, 2 minus -2 equals 4, 2 minus -2 equals 4, and 0 minus 0 equals 0. So the result is the matrix with first row 0 and 4, second row 4 and 0. Correct answer is option C. The key idea is computing a commutator of two matrices, which means multiplying in both orders and subtracting. A very common mistake is to assume multiplication commutes, but for matrices it does not. Always perform row by column multiplication carefully. Sign errors are the most frequent trap. That's it for this question solving. This video is based on our math tutoring blog and class recordings. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our channel Math Tutor 8285 and turn on the notification bell. Press the like button. Your subscription fuels the passion. Let's grow together. Thank you so much.